YouTube family, it's your girl Leah back again with another video. In today's video, as you can see from the title, is another crochet hair review video. And today's crochet hair is the main concept Amazon wave hair in the color T1B30, as well as the main concept velvet wave hair in the color T1B27. Now, if you're not familiar with my crochet hair series, this is how they work. I come on here with my first day thoughts of a crochet hair, showing you how it looks that very first day, what I had to do was to install hard, what my braid pattern is, and overall how I feel about the hair on that very first day. Then I come on here with my 1 week thoughts of a crochet hair, showing you how it looks overall in that first week, whether it went downhill, uphill in that first week, and what my overall maintenance has been with the hair in the first week of wear. Then I come on here with my final week's thoughts of the hair, whether I wore it for 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, 5 weeks, or 6 weeks. I come on here right before I'm about to take the hair out to show you how it looks on that very last day, whether I think it's high maintenance, low maintenance, whether I think it's active wear friendly, water friendly, what my overall thoughts are on the hair, and whether I recommend you buy that hair. I want to give you a comprehensive look at these hairs. I don't want to come on here right after installing and be like, it's the best hair, run out and buy it, and you guys not know what the end game of the hairs are. I try to bring you an overview of the hairs. If that seems like something you like, just hit that subscribe button. Make sure you join the family, and if you want to see more, just keep watching to see my first day thoughts on these hairs. So now coming on here for my first day thoughts of this main concept Amazon wave, as well as this main concept velvet wave hair. Now, main concept was so amazing to send me the velvet wave hair, but you guys have been flooding me in my latest comments, in my latest videos. Are you going to try the Amazon wave? Are you going to try the Amazon wave? So I was like, of course I'll try. I'll do what my audience wants. So I went and purchased with my own money the Amazon wave hair. I bought it from 2 different vendors. So the first vendor I bought it from was Hair Stop and Shop. Now, I talked about them in the past. I really liked them in the past, but I'll probably stop buying from them because they didn't send me an order confirmation, shipping confirmation until the same day I received the hair. So I bought the hair on Sunday, waited as soon as I pressed order for my order confirmation to come through. Didn't see it come through, but I saw the money come out my bank account. And then I waited Monday, didn't get anything. Tuesday, I reached out to them and I was like, hey, I didn't get an order confirmation. I paid my money. I see it was deducted. Did it go through? And then that same day, I received my hair, the order confirmation. So confirming that I placed the order, as well as the shipping confirmation. And they was like, oh, emails, blah, blah, blah. You should have got stuff now. Everything's back up and running. So I was like, okay, no explanation or no anything. So in my panic on Tuesday morning when I hadn't gotten anything, I went ahead and bought some of the hair on Go Beauty NY. So you guys, I know I've talked about this in the past before. I liked their company. I like their brand overall. I just have bought from Hair Stop and Shop before, but I'll probably stop. Go Beauty was fast. I ordered from Hair Stop and Shop on Sunday, got the hair on Tuesday. I ordered this on Tuesday and I got it on Thursday. So their shipping for both companies is extremely fast, but Go Beauty I like because they communicated. They sent me an order confirmation, a shipping confirmation, and they had a 20% off coupon. And so even the hair was cheaper on Go Beauty. So probably will continue buying from it there. But overall, this is kind of how the hair looks. Both of the hairs combined. Like I said, I have the Amazon wave and the velvet wave combined in my hair right now. Now, I did not install this hair because I wanted the hair to look good. I know in the back, it would have been probably heavy in one spot, that T1B27, heavy in one spot, that T1B30. I needed it to be consistent throughout. So my mom went ahead and installed it for me. She did a straight back braid pattern and I handed her the hair. I wanted her to focus a lot more in the back and the sides, that T1B27 color. In the front, I really wanted the T1B30 color because I thought it would blend a lot better with my hair. So I wanted to have that control where I could hand her the hair instead of me actually installing the hair myself. So I think it came out very beautiful that way. Not saying I couldn't do it, but I'm saying it would take me a lot longer to be like, okay, let me make sure it looks good. And I think she did a phenomenal job in the blend of both of these hairs. Now, I ended up using 1 full pack of the velvet wave as well as 1 full pack of the Amazon wave, and then a half a pack of each. So overall, that would equal 3 packs of hair. So 1 full pack of velvet, 1 full pack of Amazon, and then a half a pack of each. That means I have a lot of hair left over. I'm looking at right now, if you see me look down, a lot of hairs. If you're gonna do exactly what I did, you probably would only need 2 packs of velvet, 2 packs of Amazon, and you would really be good to go. You would not need any more than that. The thing I love about Main Concept is you don't need a lot of their hairs. You never do. Now, the hair itself is the pre-stretch version of the hair, and they have in the pre-stretch version of their Caribbean curls 3 different type of waves. They have tiara wave, the velvet wave, and the Amazon wave. Now I was gonna try to do all three, but I didn't want to give you too many curls in one. I thought I was doing a lot with two. I didn't want to give you three. Now in terms of the curls, you guys can see how they look in my hair. So the places where you see the darker color, that's of course the T1B30. Where you see the lighter color, that is the velvet wave. But to kind of give you an idea how it looks outside of my hair, which I think would be a better indication. So this is the Amazon wave, and this is the Amazon wave curl pattern, as you guys can see, and then it heads on into that 30 color at the bottom. So it's dark, it's dark, it's dark. It's not black. A lot of times you guys get confused when it says T1B. It's not black at the root, as you can see, but it's a darker kind of a texture. I'd say it's closer to a 4. I know they say T1B, but it's kind of a 4 in my opinion, and then it kind of goes down into this kind of shade. Now this is the velvet wave. Now the velvet wave, like I said, I have in the T1B27 color, and this is how it goes down, and then it's that 27. So as you can see, and I'll hold them side by side, one is a little bit more of a wave and one isn't as wavy as the other. So right here we have the velvet, right here we have the Amazon. This to me though, if you're looking for a true wave, the velvet wave is more of a wave pattern. Now you guys are gonna ask me how I split the hairs. This is how they come in the pack. So it comes on this little string and then you pull them off. What I did when I was handing her this hair, this is a little bit too much. I would split the hair. So I just split the hair like this and then hand it to her and then go from there. Now overall what I did, as soon as I got home, as soon as she got done installing it, I did not cut the hair. So this is what it looks like, and it's full 18 inches, but I did put mousse on it. You're going to want to immediately mousse this hair. So you're gonna put the mousse in your hand. You're gonna wanna break your fingers through and then it'll come down at the bottom, and you're gonna wanna cut this off. You don't want there to be any stragglers, any frizz. It'll kind of help with the detangling of the hair in the future and all that, and it'll keep the hair in check. But overall, first day thoughts of this hair. Oh, I love it. I love it so much. Let me get up in camera so you guys can overall see the curls. You see where the velvet wave is. You see where the Amazon wave is. I kind of overall think I like the velvet wave better. It has nothing to do with the color of it. It has more to do with the fact that it's different for me. The Amazon wave, and you can see spots in here on the back. To me, it's really a spiral curl. So if you're trying to stay in that spiral curl family, I think Amazon is there. But if you're trying to really wean away and try more wavy hairs, I think the velvet wave hair is very cute as well. But I'll let you guys know overall what my thoughts are, whether I really like this hair, and overall does it go downhill, in my 1 week thoughts of the hair coming up right now.
1 week later.
So now coming on here for my first week thoughts on this main concept of velvet wave and Amazon wave hair. Now in terms of knotting, I'm gonna get a lot of questions about knotting. I didn't install this hair, you guys know. I talked about it in my first week thoughts. I don't think she knotted it enough. You're gonna have to be very careful with knotting this hair. This isn't a 2 knot and you're done situation. I think you're gonna at least have to do 4 knots on this hair. It's just a very slippage hair. I think after you wear it for a little while, the knots, you guys ask me how my knots stay a lot of times. A lot of times when it's rubbing, like it's not that bad now, like, but that first couple of days there was a lot of slippage. But I don't have slippage a lot of times because a lot of times my braids rub against the hair, so it creates a rough texture that kind of makes it a little stiffer, if that makes sense. Like now it's not going anywhere. Another thing about this hair, I fell in love with this product because of this hair. This product and this hair go together. Like you can't use mousse. If you thought this was a mousse hair, throw the whole thing away because this is not a mousse hair. This is a Hawaiian Silky Miracle Worker. I bought this product based on a group that I'm a part of. I'm a part of a lot of crochet hair groups because I need inspiration, I need ideas, and I like seeing what other people use on their hair. So I was tired of using a lot of body and I just knew there had to be something else. This came through. It's non-greasy. It has an amazing smell. Like I wish I could bottle this smell up. It smells better than a lot of body mousse. Not that a lot of body smelled bad, but I can smell this a little bit better. Even when I spray it on my hair, I feel like it's actually helping my real hair. It's just a lot of benefits to this. So this has aided in the detangling of this hair, but also aided into the way the hair looks more natural. This hair was very rough that first day I tried it, and now, let me get up in camera. It's a little bit more shine to the hair. You just spray it on and you detangle your hair, and that's it, and it is so amazing. Like this product adds both shine to this hair as well as making detangling a breeze, and that brings me to the short look of it. I like it short. That first day I wore it long for 3 days. So I wore it long Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Monday I went to work with it long, the way it was looking, very long. I realized that this hair is not meant to be worn long, point blank period. If you're gonna wear this hair, you gotta wear it a little bit shorter. You cannot wear it at its full 18 inches. I mean, even though it looks so beautiful, the maintenance on it long was just so terrible. Like Monday night, I came home, I sprayed this product in, I was like, okay, this is amazing. And I went snip, snip, snip. So it made it weird on Tuesday to go from 18 inches to this. Like Tuesday, I was like, something different. Did you cut your hair? I was like, yeah. It's crochet hair. I really don't care. Like I can go Monday to Tuesday, be a whole different person. Like it's just that easy with me and my crochet styles, and I love it short. But you guys let me know what you guys think about this length on me. 1 week thoughts overall. Maintenance on it so much simpler if you have the right products. 2, I think this hair is very so meant to be worn short. All I've done is detangle it maybe once every 3 days. Do not do it daily. You guys are gonna ask me, do you do it daily? No, I do not detangle it daily because I don't have the time to detangle daily. But I do it once every 2 to 3 days. So I did it Monday, did it Wednesday, and then I did it Friday night. So today's Saturday morning. I'm up ready to go. It's first thing in the morning. It is like 9 a.m. My parents are coming at 12 to help me move. My family is gonna come and get these boxes on up out of here. And I feel like this hair is going to really, I've been packing all week and this hair has really stayed very consistent. But I will let you guys know in my final week's thoughts what I think is water friendly, activewear friendly, overall whether I recommend this hair. I do think it's going in a positive direction. I think I'll leave this hair in for another couple weeks. You guys know I'm moving this week. My next week is my family reunion, and we'll see if this hair can last through my busy schedule in my final week's thoughts, which is coming up right now.
Later.
So now coming on here for my final week's thoughts on this main concept velvet wave and main concept Amazon wave hair. Now it has been 4 weeks with this hair. Now I'm about to take this hair out at 4 weeks. Do I think I could have pushed it longer? Just keep listening to me and I will explain everything. But first let's get into the hair itself. Now the term I was looking for in my first week thoughts of this hair was rigidity. This hair has a rigidity about it. I work at a textiles type engineering place and my CEO was in town the other day and he said something about the rigidity of our products and I was like, that's what main concept had on the site. Rigidity. This hair has a rigidity that their other hairs don't. The pre-stretch line has a rigidity that the beach curl doesn't have, that the sassy curl doesn't have. With the waterfall curl, I like that rigidity. It was different. Now with this hair, I felt a little bit different. Now in week 1 with this hair, I think it was after I moved. I think I moved during week 1 with this hair. I sweated so bad. I moved with this hair and back of my neck was just flooded. This was the hottest move. I must have chose the hottest day in the summer to move because I was so and I felt so, my whole body. I took like a 2-hour shower and I washed my hair. I think ever since week 1 with this hair, I honestly haven't been the hugest fan. Now I'll get up in camera because a lot of times I get back from the camera and you guys can't see what I'm saying. A lot of times you're like, what are you talking about? It looks good. When I actually move in camera, this is how the hair is looking. This is, can you see? Oh, the lighting in this new place is great. You see what this is the hair 4 weeks in. Some of you guys are probably like, it's not that bad. I've definitely had better though. So I think after washing this hair, and I washed it just like I did in my main concept beach curl hair video. So if you need to see how I wash hair, that's exactly what I do with every hair. Nothing is different. I think after washing it though, definitely changed the texture of this hair. It definitely changed the composition of this hair. It definitely changed how I had to maintain this hair afterward. Now I've still been using the Hawaiian Silky Miracle Worker. This has not left my arsenal, but ever since I washed this hair, I think I've had to detangle this hair almost every day. Seriously, I normally say in my videos, maybe it's once every 3 days, once every 4 days. You don't have to detangle every day if you really want this hair to be good. And I'm lazy myself. Sometimes it's like once every 3 days with this hair because I just can't. But ever since washing this hair, detangling has been a must. Even last night I detangled it because I said I don't want to have to wake up this morning and detangle this hair before I get on camera, and still I had to detangle it. And still probably right now it might be a little bit better, might not be as tangly, but I detangled last night and this morning again 2 times in the last 24 hours because even sleeping with this hair, it still has tangled up. Sleeping and nighttime routine, I still pineapple this hair. I just don't see a full benefit in twisting it. But I've also had to bring in my braid chain spray. You guys know I haven't had to bring this out for a while. Braid chain spray I typically use when a hair is very dull looking and I need to revitalize it or I need to zhuzh it up a little bit. This hair is very, very dry, and I've even sprayed this today. This hair has a very, very much so dryness that again came once I washed this hair. So I think since washing this hair, and I know it's terrible to say washing a hair changes it, but yeah, washing this hair definitely took it downhill for me. Just be mindful, it's going to be a high maintenance hair. This is not going to be a low maintenance hair, and that goes for both the Velvet Wave and Amazon Wave. I know I have two different textures in my hair, and you're probably like, still hold true for both. Everything I say holds true for both. I don't think any of these hairs have performed differently. You guys can see this is the Amazon Wave, this is the Velvet Wave. If anything, Velvet Wave, because I used a little bit less of it, I think, and because it's spread it out, it may be holding up a little bit better. You guys can see right now. This hair doesn't look as rigid as maybe the curl on the Amazon Wave, but overall both hairs have performed the same. So that leads me to, I think it's water friendly. I think after saying everything I just said about washing this hair and everything, people are still going to ask me, do I think it's water friendly? It would not go on my list for hairs that I will wear to the beach. Honestly, I don't think this is my water friendly hair. I think after I washed it, I just have not been the hugest fan of this hair, and that's just my truth. Now, if you've tried this hair and you've played around with it in water and you think it works well, let me know down below. My audience needs to be aware, but for me, do I recommend either the Amazon Wave or the Velvet Wave for a water situation? I absolutely do not. I think it's the wave texture of it. You guys are probably like, waterfall hair, you love that hair, and it's the same exact texture. I think that spirally curl is what saves it. This is more of a wave type curl, and it's not the same curl pattern as the waterfall hair at all. It's the same hair texture, but the curl, I think, is what saves that hair. I think if that hair was a droopy or loosey or wavy or curl, then I would have the same things to say about the waterfall. Do I think it's activewear friendly? No, I do not 100% think it's activewear friendly either. I think if you wear it short, then yes, you can probably get away with it, but don't wash it. That's the one thing I would say. And with working out, you're gonna want to wash your hair. You're gonna want to not sweat, not have all the gunk of working out in your head. I know a lot of people work out 4 times a week and they're looking for a hair that they need to wash at least 2 times a week. This ain't gonna be that hair. Again, I think washing the hair really is what changed the hair overall and the structure of this hair. So overall, that is my opinion on this hair. Do I recommend it? I think it's a very beautiful hair. Again, I think this is a very beautiful hair. I think it's a weird hair that, again, I only can get 4 weeks of wear out of. I haven't got as many compliments. You guys have been complimenting me online. You guys see my pictures on Instagram and like, what hair is that? You guys see other videos where I have this hair and you guys are like, what hair is that? We need that hair. Well, I want to know that hair. All this, that, and the third. But at the end of the day, you guys aren't seeing it in person. I don't get real life compliments on this hair. In person, this hair ain't as beautiful as you guys are seeing it on camera. I'm never going to come on camera and be like, oh, jacked up hair type situation. I'm going to try to present it as best as I can. In real life, even my mom shaded me the other day. My mom throws shade, and I love her shade, because if your mom doesn't throw shade, who's going to let you know that you look crazy? She was like, oh, you about to take this hair out? This was like 2 weeks. This is what working the hair for 2 weeks. She was like, oh, you about to take that hair out? I was like, no, I didn't even make no indication that I was going to take this hair out. Oh, I was just wondering. That's her subtle hint of saying, you need to take this hair out. But I couldn't. I wanted to wear it out past my family reunion. My hairdresser during week 3, I wanted her to do my hair, but she had to do a wedding. Congratulations to the couple out there. But my hairdresser, I needed her because I wanted to wash, protein treatment, and I also wanted to dye the ends of my natural hair. So I'm waiting until now to take this hair out. But again, I probably would have been more happier taking this hair out at week 3, honestly. I just wore it longer for circumstances. That is my recommendation on the Amazon and Velvet Wave. I lump them in together because I think the hairs are very similar. I think the Amazon Wave is just a little bit, of course, tighter than Velvet Wave, but at the same time, I think my opinion holds true on the hair because the overall structure and texture of this hair has been the same. But you guys let me know what your opinion of this hair is. How have you liked it? If you have tried it, would you still try it even though this has been my opinion of this hair? Make sure you give this video a big thumbs up. Make sure you're following me on Instagram at Lia Lavon 89, and I will see you in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.
Tell me what you want and know. Me I no go lose control. Bad man I feel your flow. Wine and flow. This one will be private show.